Hey, brother, this is day 13 as we hold fast in a day of confusion and disequilibrium about our spiritual, economic, and political lives. We have on-site reporting. We have breaking news. You know, this is what we constantly hear, this urgency that we have to know the latest news. And you know, this is the absolute worst way to receive information, because the person who's on site is being blown around by the hurricane or the storm or whatever it is. They have no idea what the broader implications of this disaster or this accident might be. And breaking news is simply regurgitating the facts as they come in, but without any kind of long-term analysis. But the Bible takes a very different approach to our life, and it encourages us to be patient and enduring and to take the long view. I'm going to quote for you a page out of a book that's had a great influence on me. It's called The Patient Ferment of the Early Church. This comes from 254, and the man's name is Origen. He's in Alexandria, Egypt, North Africa, which was a major place of Christian influence in the early centuries of the Roman Empire. Listen to what he says. When people seek to follow Christ, according to Origen, God forms them into people who embody patience. Christ followers are not in a hurry. They listen carefully when the word is read and preached, and they patiently call to account straying Christians who attend worship services irregularly. Patient believers trust God. When they are subjected to penitential discipline, they patiently bear the judgments made about them, whether they have been rightly or wrongly deposed. Their reflexes are non-violent. When others treat them violently, they never exact an eye for an eye, but respond in silence and patience and offer words of blessing. This man, Origen, sensed that the world was a place that was ominous and dangerous for Christians. He knew that some pagans wanted to limit their freedom, even to eliminate them. So Origen determined to form catechumens, that is, apprentice Christians, so that they would not wilt in the day of persecution. He knew that when Christians were not properly trained, persecution can destroy them, emptying them of all their reserves and making them naked and empty. These believers can survive only if they have been formed so they employ the virtues of patience. And quoting him, so that by our patience, the pagans' shamelessness will be overcome. To Origen, patience was a source of hope. He was encouraged by Paul's epistle to the Romans, chapter 5, verses 3 and 4. Tribulation produces patience. Indeed, patience produces assent to belief, and assent to belief produces hope. Origen envisioned the world as a great theater filled with spectators, all of them watching to see how the Christians would respond to persecution. Well, this is kind of where we are today. We're not exactly under persecution, but we are under pressure. And the world is watching. And Paul says, make sure how you live so that you set an example to the outsider, to the unbeliever, to live with patient endurance in a day of trouble. Let's take the long view today, not just the breaking news, but the news to your heart today that God loves you. He's prepared you to meet this day of trial. God bless you.